How many crows does it take to make a murder of crows? I guess because they're obnoxious birds when they're in a group. I've heard that. There's 2, 4, 5. Looks like probably 5 crows over here. I guess that's probably not a murder of crows. One, that's a really strange phrase. A murder of crows, but that's what they're. That's what they're called. See, they're flying off over there. I'm uploading my video. Shot my camera. Top that roof over there while redoing the water line for the cooler. It's barely running, so I suspect I'm going to have to redo that line. Now, plumber had his original saddle valve on there. The plumber had redone the lines through the building. But what he should have done is he or she, probably a guy, should have put a little T in there and put a decent valve in there for the cooler. That's what I would have done. I'd have come off about a 1/2 inch fitting, then put a regular 1/2 inch bowl valve on there. That's what I would have done if I'd done that plumbing fitting. But I had to put a saddle valve back on it. I don't personally care for those things with saddle valves like that. I'm not getting very much water through there, so I kind of suspect I'm going to have to redo that. Maybe come off a fitting inside the building, then run up on the roof of the cooler. There's barely enough water through there. Anyway, watching that yellow for me is, I think her name is Laura. Talk about being lonely. God, chick, I wish you were here in the valley. I'd go visit you periodically, or get you out to maybe a civic center or someplace where you could. That's what you got to do. If you find some civic center over there in Albuquerque, close to you, adult recreational center, sometimes something like that. I think most major cities. I'm sure Albuquerque has something like that. Where you can just kind of hang out with other people. That would be my recommendation to you. Find someplace close to you where you can hang out and at least meet up with a few other people. Not necessarily look for a boyfriend or something. Just point you toward the Estrellas. I should have. I didn't get anything of the white tanks when I was on. Took out that roof. It's a little bit closer to the white tanks. You can see them pretty good from there. Anyway, that's the way life works. Another chick is going to comment on something. I'll say that for another video. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.